Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahusha, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahusha, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash, double honor to the apostles, the elders, salutations to you, sincere brothers, teaching in truth and in sincerity. This lesson will be entitled, Call Me No More Naomi. Lord, will you are edified.
This country specializes in vilifying black and brown folks. Let's just be clear. The president picked that narrative about gang activity deliberately because he's picking that narrative to explain, our Hispanic, mainly Hispanic on the southern border, sisters and brothers. He doesn't use...
Seems like she watches the Israelites. Jeremiah 50 and 33. Thus said the Lord Yahweh of hosts, the sons of Israel, all right, which is a representation of the northern kingdom, beginning with the tribe of Ephraim, so-called Puerto Ricans, and the sons of Judah, which is what? A representation of the southern kingdom, beginning with the tribe of Judah, so-called Negroes, were oppressed together here in America because of this system, which is designed by the nobility of Edom. And all that took them captives, right, because the nation of Edom have joint heirs, such as these heathen nations held them fast. They refused to let them go, and we are here presently. That's why we are awaiting for the year of Yahushua's redeem. Lord will, we are the hopeful elect.
That same narrative with other immigrants in this country. Even when he made the country comment, he was talking about countries and nations of color. So let's not delude ourselves. This is a deliberate narrative that the president has used. It is a deliberate policy that his administration has put in place to dehumanize black and brown people in this country. And
So why is this happening? Deuteronomy 28 and 15. But it shall come to pass, if you will not hearken, listen unto the voice of the Lord Yahweh, your power, to observe, to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses, meaning what? Indignation, which means righteous anger, shall come upon you and overtake you. And that's literal. And these curses fell on the entire nation of Israel. Deuteronomy 28 and 68. And the Lord Yahweh shall bring thee into Egypt, modern day America, again with ships. Check the history. By the way whereof I spake unto thee via prophecy, thou shalt see it no more again, referring to our land, and there ye shall be sold unto your enemies for bondmen and bondwomen, hence slaves, and no man shall buy you. Literal. Micah 2 and 10, arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest. And the only way you can arise and depart from a spiritual perspective, you must be born again, because it is polluted. All right. This whole landmass we call America, throughout the four corners of the world, is polluted. Why? Because Esau controls it. Okay, and therefore he has polluted it from a physical aspect as well as a spiritual aspect. It shall destroy you even with a sword destruction, right? Because of this mindset of our people willing to walk back into Egypt and show their allegiance via their participation, they will be destroyed. It starts with a belief system, then it manifests within actions. And our people will be destroyed. The non-elect, the 2/3. Why? Because they refuse to separate themselves from this system. They have total faith in this system. That's why they're lining up to receive the vaccines. Hebrews 13:14. For here have we no continuing city, but we seek one to come. And the one to come is referring to the kingdom of heaven. Okay? Beginning with America, throughout the four corners of the world, this is not a continuing city. This whole system will be destroyed. Okay? By Yahushua and the heavenly host. See, we are awaiting an ongoing city, an everlasting kingdom, which is the kingdom of heaven. Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. All right. And the wicked is referring to the nation of Edom, beginning with their nobility. And Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua gave them this. How so? Let's go to Genesis 27:41. Let's start at verse 39. And Isaac his father answered and said unto him, referring to Esau, Behold, your dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth and of the dew of heaven from above. And by your sword shalt you live, and you serve your brother. And it shall come to pass, when you shalt have the dominion, that you shalt break his yoke from off your neck. Okay, this is going into Esau's kingdom, Esau's blessing. Esau received the earth, rulership within the earth, a kingdom within the earth, because of the blessing given to him by Isaac, who was Yahushua, through the will or the purpose of Yahweh. Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? Ruth 1:20. And she said unto them, Call me not Naomi. Naomi in the Hebrew means my delight. Call me Mara. And this is where you get America from. America goes into the origin of Mara, which means bitter. For the Almighty Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua have dealt very bitterly with me. Mara, nomen omen, name prediction. Okay, last precept. And he shall speak great words against the Most High, the nobility of Edom in the form of America, and shall wear out the saints, Israelites, of the Most High, and think to change times and laws, literal, and they shall be given into his hand, meaning what? Being enslaved into Esau. And they shall be given into his hand until a time and times and the dividing of times, which is what? 350 years. Okay? Key point. Wear out. When you examine this in the Hebrew, it means constant harass. And how are the Israelites, how are we constantly harassed? Via this system, which is designed to oppress us. We were brought here to finish out slavery, okay? To receive the indignation from Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. All right. Lord will, you are edified. Shalom.